What's going on, Wolfpack? It's your boy here, Night Wolf Menace, and today I am bringing you a Nightblade stamina-based Dark Brotherhood PTS build. Now, before we hop into the build, before you ask this question, Nightwolf, how are you on the Xbox PTS testing out Dark Brotherhood? I am not on the PTS on the Xbox. There's no PTS on either console. I am simply using an Xbox controller on the PC version. That's why the UI looks like this. So now let's hop into the character sheet right now. We're at 21k maximum health, 34k stamina, 1960 stamina recovery, 2.6k weapon damage buffed up. That is 3.1k weapon damage, and 42% chance to crit. Alright. On my skills that I'm rocking on my 2H bar, we're rocking siphoning attacks. On the X, you can swap this out for anything that you like. Killer's Blade, which is very nice, very powerful now since it scales off disease. You can swap that for Execute if you want to. You can even put, for more critical damage, you can put, where is it? The Fighter's Guild skill, Evil Hunter on your bar. I don't have it unlocked. But you can put the Fighter's Guild skill, Evil Hunter, on your bar for more critical chance if you want to. Evil Hunter has been changed, so it no longer has a chance to proc damage. So the chance to proc damage with this skill is gone, but you can put this on your bar if you want to for the extra crit. And it'll boost your crit on your character sheet to about 49, right? Oh, 52.8k. And also your weapon damage because of a change to a passive. Now, but right now we're using siphoning attacks. We're using surprise attacks, mass hysteria, nothing's changed there. Rally, nothing's changed there. Ambush, nothing's changed here. Incapacitating strikes, a big change. It now does disease damage, which makes it scale nicely off of stamina in your Mighty Champion Point passive. And it also stuns a target for 4 seconds, regardless of what health they're at. This is an automatic stun. When you use it, as soon as it hits them, it's going to stun them, assuming that they don't have this little swirlies, the CC immunity on them. If you haven't CC'd them yet, this is going to be an automatic CC now. So it's absolutely amazing and incredible. It's very nice. You definitely want this morph. You definitely want to be using this as a Stam Nightblade. Hands down, it is very powerful. So, incapacitating strikes, we got that on our front bar. On our back bar, we have poison injection. Nothing's really changed here. It did get a damage increase with its dot, so about 12%. So, pretty nice. Pretty nice, still very powerful. Now, we're also using something new here. We're using Rearming Trap. This no longer does bonus damage to vampires and only triggers its damage based off of vampires, undead, Daedra, and werewolves. This now does flat out damage to anybody that walks over the trap. And when when somebody does walk over the trap, it grants them minor force and also immobilizes them. And it can rearm again one more time. So I like to use this skill to get out of sticky situations. Also to trap somebody like a Magicka build, forcing them to stand there for just a second. It catches people off guard because you can't see it on the floor. There's no red circle on the floor. You just really have to pay attention to the Nightblade throwing this down, you know. I just like to kite people behind it. They'll let them charge in, they'll walk right into it, and they get hit very hard by my combo burst attack. Resolving Vigor, nothing's changed here. Shuffle, still very OP, nothing's changed here, it's a must. And Shadowy Disguise, not Shadow Cloak, to guarantee ourselves a critical strike when we come out of stealth. And we have Soul Tether on our back bar. Now let's hop into the gear sets. The gear that I'm using one piece more like Kina, 1 Blood Spawn, 3 Agility with 1 Stamina Recovery on it. And for the new set, we're rocking the Viper's Sting set. 688 weapon critical, 967 maximum stamina, 688 weapon critical, and the big one, your melee attacks deal 7558 poison damage. This effect can occur once every 4 seconds. It's very nice to combine that to combine that with incapacitating strikes. I've actually seen the combo of incapacitating strikes with that going off every 4 seconds. Sorry, but I've seen that go off with that every 4 seconds. Seen it hit somebody for 10k on top of a 20k, on top of a 20k incapacitating strikes. It was absolutely insane, and it can also proc off a lot every 4 seconds on your surprise attack. So it just really provides the burst on somebody. It's very, very nice. Very nice indeed. But that's the 5-piece bonus that I'm using. I'm also using a Maelstrom Battle Axe and a Maelstrom Bow. Now, I'm using a poison. Poisons are something new with the Dark Brotherhood update, and you craft poisons via alchemy. I'll explain poisons more in depth in another video, but for right now, just know that I'm using a Maelstrom Battle Axe, and when you apply a poison on a Maelstrom weapon or a Master's weapon that has the unique enchant goes away, but the weapon damage on the weapon stat actually stays on the weapon. So for the Maelstrom weapon, for example, it gives you 189 weapon damage, and the poison, it doesn't look like it's there. The poison actually suppresses the effect, but keeps the weapon damage there. So I'll show you what that looks like. So normally we have 189 weapon damage. I'll take off this poison real quick, and my weapon damage is sitting at 3161. If I apply the poison, if I put a poison here, my weapon damage should still be the same at 3161 because the weapon damage is still on it. Weapon damage increase is still on it, but the crit charge bonus goes away, and we're not using crit charge, so we don't benefit from that passive, from that enchant anyway. So that's it for the build video, folks. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more videos in the future, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!